we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Yes, like that.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 has used up all of their drive moves. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Sticks the jump in.
That was crazy.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there.
Nice way to close out that round.
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Gets the parry in and adds some springs forward with the drive rush. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Checks with a medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Jump in. Nice block on the overhead.
That was ridiculous defense.
Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Drive rush to keep it going. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player 2 will need to play it concerned, experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
In with the luminous. There's still a chance here. Oh my god, what a throw test.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now. God, what's gonna happen?
Is it time for Crimson?
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Medium kick. What are they gonna do? This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
A lot of pressure building up the flatline.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Jump? Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
All the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Getting in a groove. Oh, they changed sides. What a finish.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. No good up high. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Combo with the target combo.
Do they have the right lead on the opponent?
Good stuff. Decides to puff up while they can. Hits with the overhead. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table.
Okay.
Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Following up, each hit is so important here.
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
Run, sweet haste. Looking for a chance. In there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay.
The drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Nice. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Knockdown and springs forward.
Oh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 puts a bow on.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round?
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. No good up high.
Low heavy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
All right, what's the plan?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Close them. What's next? They are on a roll. Decides to buff up while they can. Throws them to negate the block.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hits them with his free throw. Going on the offensive? Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense.
KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Can't tech the throw. Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Nails the overtime arrow kick.
What's gonna happen?
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
In there.
Nicely played round there.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside.
They can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got. Oh, this is getting crazy.
They just get them with a Euro. Quick forward rush. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the all-in with the rush. Bringing it right up with the super. Get to the style connect. Jamie's going to talk. Sees that there's a good player in town. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
There's the burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. It's not looking good, but they got
Closes it out.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry about the loss. Your next win's gonna show that you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
More like that. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Knockdown. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Good stuff. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they get.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Decides to puff up while they can. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Is it springs forward with the drive rush? Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Jumps in. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Goes with it, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, God, don't think this is gonna happen.
Lands to get to the side hole. Going for that juicy damage. Flatlines him.
Makes the round. Wow!
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. I've got a bad feeling about this. Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
All right, what's the plan?
Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. More like that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Running into the end game now. Drive rush to keep it going. Does a good job of pushing back.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Drink level max out. Springs forward with the drive rush. No worries about that. Well, KO!
Nicely played around there.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Jumps up. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go! What's gonna happen?
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Is it time for the mix? They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Medium kick hit. Gets scooped from down low. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here?
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink. What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
They're trading attacks. Drive rush to keep it going. Connects with the throw. With super on.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Getting it all on the drive rush. Great save. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Oh, you never know what can happen. Change of plan. All in with the rush. Putting it all on the line. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Target combo into. Throw is denied. What a beat. Reversal. Here comes the corner pressure. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Wow. One player isn't hurt. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
Okay. Follow up.
It's go.
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Oh, with the throw. Will they be able to muster up one final push? KO.
Nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
can't tech the throw? We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Uses the target combo as a pillar.
Okay.
Barely blocks the jump in.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Nice! Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute!
There's still a chance here.
Breaks it!
Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Get to the side! Because this boy's quicker than a freaking The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more closes in and out. Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Did well to get the buff in. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Yes, like that. Nails the anti-air. They are on a roll. Uh-oh. Falls short. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. How will they utilize the corner? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. The jump in is denied. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag him with something.
KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Got some big juicy damage on that counter. A good call there.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Out of there.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Jumps in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Quick breather. Medium kick hits. You've got drive rush to keep it going. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Drink level max out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
Why are they going in? Hang back. The jump KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Long low attack hit. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. All right, what's the plan?
Hold your breath. Ooh, saw that.
That was crazy.
Sticks the combo. The drink level's up to 4. Gets.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Yes. Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Long low attack hit. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Oh no, they're stunned.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. All in with the rush. Good spot. Use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Didn't hesitate to go into the kill with that super.
KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is unrivaled.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
throws him down. Ooh. Cross a block. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
How will they utilize the corner? Can't pick the throw?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is a huge chance to make a few.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Closing. What's next? The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Will they be able to... They saw the chip go on the table.
Great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Barely blocks, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Jump. Good job blocking this. Fails the overdrive arrow kick.
Okay.
Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Not hit zone. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Amazing awareness there.
KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 showing time and the labs pays off.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who's it gonna be?
Well, seem a bit tentative.
This is a target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Nicely played round there.
A round in the bag. Good work.
Was that a button check round or something?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Time to take this momentum and really springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 in dire, experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Drive usage is back on the table. Barely blocks the jump in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Going on the offensive? Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. The jump in is denied. Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Genius weave with that throw escape. Close it connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how to close it in and out. Takes the round. Wow.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Rushes in. Jumps in. All in with a rush. Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. You gotta make this one count. Impact squat. I can't believe they blocked that. Oh, let's go.
Breaks it. There's a burnout.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum. Whoa, I don't know how one up it is. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Tells them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Next up, uncomfortable space series. Can they put each other on the edge? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Pressuring them in the corner. Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Grabs them. Well-timed corner switch. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Ooh, they have the right read on the opponent.
Box him with a target. Hits him with his free flow. Good job blocking the jumpers. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Strength level 4 and now a full house in there. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Going on the offensive. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up. Grabs him. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too high.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the springs forward with the drive rush. Strength level 4 and now a full house to play with. Big throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
There's still a chance here. Flatliner.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Feeling a real buzz. Drive rush to keep it going. Use the gauge for a super arc. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Drops the glove. Here comes the super. Here comes the corner pressure. Oh, the throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're sitting on a full super arc gauge now. Barely all in with them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Close them and takes a swing. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Super is on deck. Flatline.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter.
How will they utilize the corner? The quick level up to 4. All options are on the table. Brushes off the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner.
Nicely played round there.
Yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Opt for the free flow kick to get a charges forward. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drink level 4 and now a full house burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Pokes with a medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Breaks it. Drive gauge on deck. All in with a rush. In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Nails the anti-air. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Forward throw to continue the pressure. No good up high. Overhead. Oh, that happens to everybody.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Box them with a target. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. How they utilize the corner. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. KO.
Nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
They block the overhead, and
nice block.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Well, that's what we want. Grab and throw them away.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Is it time for the mix? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The
whoa.
Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Looking for a chance. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Change of plan.
Okay, here we go. Closes it out. Takes the round. Wow.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Jump out of there. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
There's the meter, hoping for a good return. Lands the Battousai hold. Going for that juicy damage. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man,
clutch as I am.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They are not getting close to each other. Free throw strikes. Player 2 breaks it. Turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Get to the side hole. You better not think. Boy, it's been a freaking hiccup.
This is so good.
Any throw will whip at that. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Only one up finish.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Back out to start. Not low heavy. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Both fighters will want to utilize the little drive gauge they have. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. I can't keep track of these corner switches. And KO!
Nice way to close out that round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Combo with the target combo. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. They can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
Is it time for the mix? Side switch in the corner. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Amazing awareness there.
Opts to continue. Uses the game for a super. It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. Player 2 is in a pretty next with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Throw is denied. What a read. Drive rush to keep it going. Why are they going on that? Combo finishes it.
Takes the round. Wow.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Forward rush. Drive in the back finish.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Oh, let's go!
Here comes the corner punches.
Oh, man.
There's the burnout.
No! I think it missed their chance to swing the momentum.
All in with a rush. Throws them.
Okay. What's the fun?
Flatline them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
They must have been hungry.